Important changes coming to the break time for nursing mothers law, effective today, April 28th. So that means if you're a new mother with an infant, or maybe you're expecting a baby and plan on returning to work after leave, it's important to understand your federally protected rights under the PUMP Act. That's what International Board Certified Lactation Consultant Amanda Helms says as she works to educate new mothers. Amanda, thank you so much for being here. Let's start off with the fact that I thought new mothers were already covered across the board. But what's changing today?
Right. So the new law, the PUMP Act, has closed a lot of loopholes in the original 2010 law. So now a lot of teachers, nurses, even farm workers have a lot more protection under the new law. A lot of these professions have a lot of women that are of childbearing age. So this is a great updated law. And I think it's important for employers to remember it's so good to invest in these women, because research shows for every dollar you invest in breastfeeding and protection of breastfeeding, you get a $35 return.
How do you advise mothers that are maybe anxious about going back to work, making that leap from being at home on leave, you're back at work, and you're trying to navigate all that?
Right.
What do you tell them?
Right. It can be very overwhelming for a lot of moms, and I like to start educating my moms prenatally about thinking about a plan when they return to work. And it's good for employers to start talking to your pregnant employees about what are your goals, how can I support you? Because mothers tell me that they feel very valued and respected when their employer actually, approaches the subject. But you can get really creative, and you can be a great employee, and you can provide the best for your baby as well.
Absolutely. In a perfect world, what do you like to see, and what do your patients like to see when it comes to having that private space and the things that are federally protected now?
Right. It's important for mothers to have a private space where they feel comfortable. If a mother feels stressed or anxious that somebody may walk in on them, their milk probably will not flow well. A pumping space should be more like a kitchen, because your breast milk is a food, and you're preparing this food for a new human. So you want a clean space. It's nice to have an outlet, a flat surface to put her supplies on, and a comfortable chair.
And then a refrigerator.
A refrigerator would be great.
It's going to be really helpful for a lot of people. And if you need more information, you can also visit the U.S. Department of Labor, Wage and Hour Division at dol.gov/WHD. Amanda Helms, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Lillian, for having me.